Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to live stream from Eurovision Zone. You know, I am experienced how it is to live stream now because I had quite a lot of technical issues just to come online. But I hope you are there because, I'm super alone. I see I have a what's it called in English? This ring behind me, and I can promise you all, I am not the one using that one. Let me just try to adjust the light a little because it seems like I am burning up or something. Okay, we are here. I'm happy if you are, and I will go through first and foremost my semi-final two predictions. And yes, let's try to put it up on the screen here because I am quite happy with the result because in semi-final one, I had 7 out of 10. In semi-final two, I actually managed to get 8 out of 10. So if we have a look here, I predicted that Finland will go through, Serbia would go through, and Azerbaijan barely would go through, would go through. Is that right? Yeah. And they did. I predicted also Malta on the edge and that they would go through to the final. They did not. Australia went through, one of my predictions. I also predicted Ireland on the edge, but they did not. Poland, I predicted Belgium, Sweden, Czech Republic. Yes, I was in doubt on that one, but I have to say that the show they put up yesterday was amazing. So that was probably what brought them to the grand final. Also, the song is quite amazing. And you see, instead of Malta, we got Estonia. And instead of Ireland, we got Romania. So 8 out of 10. I don't know if I ever had 10 out of 10. So I am actually quite happy with that result. Yeah, so I mean, now we have 25 acts for Saturday evening, and just coming home from work, trying to set up this live stream to talk to you about Eurovision Song Contest. So, yeah, it's just, what is it, 25, 26 hours until it starts in Turin tomorrow, and I am super excited. I don't know about you. What I will try to get up here is I have renewed my list of participators. So I hope I got everything right. You know, I am not an expert on PowerPoint, but I have to start somewhere. So let's try to get this up on the screen so you can see it. Let's see. There we go. Or maybe even there we go. Okay. So tomorrow at the grand final, we get 25 songs. We have eliminated now 15 songs that unfortunately did not go through. I know many of you are disappointed that your country did not make it. And let's talk a little about those who did, because the starting running order was set this yesterday night, or night until today, or this early morning. So we will start the show with one of my dark horses, which is Czech Republic, and I really love this song. We Are Domi with Lights Off, and I have to say that having seen their live this video I reacted to, this live where they sung live, that is actually the only performance I've seen by them since I saw them then yesterday. And I have to say that it was so cool with the setup and everything. And Dominika, which is the name of the vocalist, she really was glowing on stage, in my opinion. So they went through to the grand final. They will open the show, and then we can always ask, is this an advantage or not? Many people mean that this is a very bad starting position. I don't think so. And also, when they have drawn all the acts yesterday evening, I have to say that if I would pick my favorite half tomorrow, that would be the first half, because it is packed with really juicy, good songs. So We Are Domi will start the show. I'm pretty sure they will do well. How well, I'm a little unsure. Not quite sure. They will not win tomorrow. I'm pretty confident of that. But that they can surprise with quite a decent position in the end. And also, I think they will get quite a lot of jury votes and also some public votes. So all in all, I think they will do well, and I'm guessing they will end up between 8th and 12th, 13th place. It is almost impossible to guess, but yeah, I think they will be in the middle somewhere. Start number 2 tomorrow is Romania, and I have to say that for me, this was a big surprise yesterday that they even qualified. I am not so fan of that genre of music, but yeah, they have to hit some nerves to some of you and also to the juries, because they moved on from the second semifinal, which was a tough one. So best of luck to Romania. Still, I'm a little reserved when it comes to this entry. So I think, unfortunately, Romania will be one of the countries at the very bottom of tomorrow's result. Not totally in the bottom, but 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Let's move on to start number 3. This is an act that has grown a lot for me, I have to say. When I first heard it, I thought her voice was a little dark and almost hidden, but when I now have seen it live and also heard that version quite a few times, I'm getting more and more in love with Portugal's song. So where will it end tomorrow? I have to say I'm a little confused where to put it, because no doubt this is a very, very unique act. None of the other ballads or other songs are anything like this. So this could go both ways, either quite high or quite low. I am thinking that it might be in the quite high section. So let's guess top 8. Something like that. Let's see. If you have a question or any comments, remarks, just pop them in and we will deal with them later on. Also, if you like, please subscribe to the channel. That will be very lovely. Just in this season where I have been talking about Eurovision, I actually gained roughly over 500 subscribers, which I think is quite amazing, and I'm super happy for that. Okay, let's move on to start number 4. And if it has been a little slow in the beginning here, it will take off a little when start number 4 is coming. That is Finland, and from Finland we have rock also this year, and it is melodic rock from the Rasmus. Jezebel will blow the roof off the ceiling already at start number 4 tomorrow. And I think this will be very fresh for everyone. And start number 4, in my opinion, must be one of the hardest start positions to get. But still, I think if the audience and the TV viewers are sitting there with their pizzas and relaxing and chilling or whatever, they will wake up here. And I think that Finland will be a song to remember this evening. What can I say about the live performance yesterday? All the balloons and everything. I think it was cool. But I was a little like he was everywhere and behind the balloon and so on. I wonder if all the activity on stage for the vocalist here actually reduced his singing quality a little. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that it is like that, but that is what I was thinking yesterday when I saw it. But Finland will do well. I think they will end up in the middle somewhere. Let me shoot wild and say that Finland will end up in 11th place, just to say something. Okay, so after we have rocked our way with Finland, we will tone it completely down, and Marius Bear will enter the stage with Boys Do Cry. And when I saw this live, it changed completely, to me at least, than the music video. Because here we got to see a totally stripped song, only Marius and the song on stage. And I have to say that I actually liked his characteristic voice. And the song felt very close when I watched it, and it was beautiful. But it is what it is in 2022. It is a lot of ballads, and it is a lot of strong ballads. So I'm not 100% sure how well he will do it. I think it's a little where Finland is, like 11, 12, 13 place. I don't think he will be top 10, but it is a lovely song, a lovely performance. He sings very characteristic. I love it. So let's see. Good luck, Switzerland, anyway. Okay, so when people ask me what I think is the worst starting position, I always tend to answer number 6. I have no idea why. But now the contest has settled a little. People have probably eaten their tacos or pizzas or whatever they eat. They are done with that, relaxing a little. And then we get one of the big 5 on stage, which is France. And what an act that is. They are singing in the, I don't remember now what the language was called, but it is like wish I could get some help for that, but anyway, it is not pure French, and I don't know even what to call the genre, but I choose to call this a classic Eurovision Song Contest entry in its own unique way, because no doubt that this is unique. And when I heard it first time, I felt it was very messy. It was everywhere and so on. But it is so interesting that I sit like, okay, what's next? What's next? And I hope also that the viewers tomorrow will have that feeling. How well it will do. You know, this is a song that either will win Eurovision Song Contest or come last. It is almost like that. But if I have to choose one side, it must be that this will do well, because it is really, really cool and interesting, and last but not least, unique in its own Eurovision way. France, I love your entry. I hope you do well. Let's see tomorrow. Okay, so we move on with another in my opinion, little hard starting position, number 7. It is Norway. It is the Yellow Wolves from the Moon, which will appear on stage in Turin as start number 7. I think that coming after France will be a little difficult. But then again, you have nothing like this either this evening. So I think the audience that haven't, let's say, they are coming in and seeing Eurovision Song Contest 2022 for the first time, have not heard the songs at all, they will probably sit a little like, when this act comes on stage. This is cool in all ways possible. The song is called Give That Wolf a Banana. You can analyze that in all directions, however you want it. And it is groovy. It has fireworks on stage. And I hope, I haven't checked it because I've been on my job all day, so I haven't had time to read a lot. But I hope here is a time for a break in the contest. I'm pretty sure they will do it around start number 6, 7, or maybe 8. But I hope the break comes here, so everyone can breathe a little and digest what we have just heard. There has been a lot of speculations who these subwoofers are, and will we get to know that on Saturday? Do we need to vote for them to get to know it, or whatever they plan? But what I do know is that they are everywhere in Turin and making some noise. So let's see. Where do I believe that Norway will end tomorrow? Also a very hard act to predict. This is also a little, can win, can come very low. But on the other hand, I don't think it will end up on the last half of the scoreboard. And the reason for that is that I'm pretty sure that this song will get a lot of votes from the audience. The juries, however, I'm not so sure of, but if we close our eyes for the masked wolves or whatever they are, the song is actually quite well produced and good. So I think it will be at least top 15, maybe even top 10. And if they had a better starting position, they could even manage top 3. Armenia is the 8th song for the evening, and it is Rosalind with Snap, another song I think grew on me when I heard it live and saw also the performance when she was revealing all the words and hearts and audience and everything. She sings very well. She's so calm. It is so nice to see her on stage. And it is good if that breaks comes at 7. I will check that later. I'm sorry I didn't manage to check it before, but if it is, it will be very refreshing to have this up-tempo ballad as the next song. Armenia, between 10 and 20. Let me take a wild guess and say 16th place. Something I don't think it will. I think it will score some points from both, maybe most juries, perhaps. Not sure. Trying to sing the song inside. I like it, at least. Very, very, very nice song. But I think it will be, around 15th, 16th place. One of the favorites this year's start as number 9 tomorrow evening. It's Mahmoud and Blanco, Prividi. When I created a reaction video for this one, I thought we had our winner. Basically, because of the stage presence, the ability to deliver a song and tell a story, or it is very, very good. But if it is a favorite, I hear this song a lot. And many times when I hear songs many times, I like them more and more and find new details here and there. This, however, I don't. When I hear it a lot of times, it kinda gets boring. And it is also the chorus part. It starts to sound a little stressing, but maybe it's just me. But I'm sure that this will collect a lot of points, and especially from the juries. So that it will score high, top 6 at least. At least top 6, 1 to 6. Yeah, you know what I mean. So at least within the 6 first places. So good luck, Italy. I don't think you will win, even though you've been a favorite a long time. But yeah, let's see. What do I know? I'm just guessing. Yeah, okay. So number 10. Here we come to another favorite for the evening. And you see, here is a lot of good songs in the first half. Because number 10 is Spain, Chanel with Slow Mo. And here now I have to share with you watching now, because when I created a reaction video for this one, I was very criticized because I wasn't positive enough. And believe me, I try to be as positive as possible for every entry I talk about. But obviously I was not enough, and I was not watching enough the video, and it was a lot. I understand everything. But yeah, I'm trying my best every time, and I don't succeed every time. But now I get a chance again to say what I mean about Chanel's Slow Mo, Spain. We saw a clip yesterday from the live performance in Turin, and she has rehearsed a lot, and she has enormous talent when it comes to dancing and singing. And did I hear also they mentioned she was an actor? I was not aware of that. But anyway, she will do well. She will sing flawless, I think. And this will receive a lot of public votes, for sure. Also, I think the juries will fall for this song from Spain. So all in all, I think we have another top 6, maybe top 5, maybe even top 4. This is a good act from Spain, and it's good to see that the big 5 is back on track again when it comes to Eurovision Song Contest entries. So I like Spain, if ever you were in doubt of that. Okay, let's move to number 11. And now we are soon done with the first half of the show. Another break is probably coming up pretty soon. But if it is after this or the next one, I don't know. The Netherlands with the song that starts so quiet and is so soothing and lovely. But didn't she get a lot of alone time on stage? Not that I mean that she should have a lot of people there, but didn't it feel like it got very naked, the song? It was like, still the song is very good, but I mean, there was not a lot of things happening on stage. It was probably supposed to be like that, but yeah, I was like expecting more storytelling from the visuals also, because it's for sure that I do not understand the Dutch language. But it is a beautiful song. She is so sweet. She sings amazing, and I think it is at least a top 12, around 10th place, something. Yeah, we land it there. Okay, so the 12th act for the evening is Ukraine, and we can talk for hours what we think about the situation in Ukraine, and that we want to support them in all ways possible. But in Eurovision Song Contest, I expect for sure that we get some kind of statement around the war in Ukraine, which 99% of the people do not like, especially, and is against. But I think as a music competition, it is very important to try at least to separate what we are dealing with here. And to be honest, I think also I've heard somewhere, I don't remember from where, but that doesn't matter, that they want to be treated for the song and not the situation. So, but that said, Ukraine is having a really good tune this year, and it is folk. You can hear the sound of Ukraine here. The rap part is, yeah, I like especially when that flute is there. The rap part, not so much. So for me personally, this is not the biggest favorite of them all, if I should not consider the situation in Ukraine and so on. But the song is good, and they are what to say, very active on stage. The dancing is cool, everything. I think I will come back to what I think. I think it will win. If I hope it, that is another story. But I think it will win tomorrow. So, and that is what most people think. So, yeah. Let's come back to that. Let's move on to number 13, which is Germany. Malik Harris with Rock Stars. And this song, I don't know. Don't shoot me, but I don't like it. If I compare it to all the other songs this evening. I'm not a fan of this. I'm really sorry for that. I'm just so afraid that someone will punch me or whatever. No, but I have to be honest, and I think that Germany will occupy one of the last places from 20 to 25 tomorrow. I think so, unfortunately, but yeah. The song is not my cup of tea, and I'm pretty sure that many of you like it, but no. Should we just skip to the next one? Maybe I haven't heard it enough. This is how it is. And of course, we should have different opinions, but this is one of my least favorite tomorrow, I'm afraid. Okay, let's go to number 14 tomorrow. Now we are coming into the second half, and Lithuania's Sentimentai, I think it is, that is how you pronounce it. Well, the cabaret song from Lithuania. This has been like a wave thing for me, because first time I heard it, I loved it. Really did. And then and so I heard it again, and but it is actually very good. So I have been a little, okay, no, it will not do well. No, it will do. But so I am today I have analyzed a lot around this song, and if you remember France's entry last year, not that we are comparing it like completely with that, but that kind of song, and this is the only one we have this evening that has this French vibe or whatever. I don't know if it's only me that feels that it has a French vibe over it, but anyway, and I think that since it is the only one, I think that yeah, first and foremost, it will do well among the juries. It will gain some 6-pointers, 7-pointers, 8-pointers, even also. So it will gain some points there. I do not think that the audience will go wild voting for this one. I think we have another one between 10th and 20th. Should I be tough and say it will end up in 17th place? I think it will be lack of public votes that will go bad for Lithuania. But she is so sweet and she sings so well, and 17th place. Mark my words. Okay. So this is Azerbaijan, who will come on stage as number 15, and I predicted this to move on yesterday. But if you saw that live stream I had the day before, I was very hesitant to say that this will go through, because you know what I miss with this song is to actually feel that it is from Azerbaijan. It is something about this, Azerbaijan, they came into the contest mid-2000, I don't remember the year now, and it was like you could always hear that where the song came from. This year we don't, for sure, and I think the ballad is good. He sings well. Did he struggle on the highest notes yesterday? A little, maybe, but I still think that the song will drown a little among the ballads this year, especially in the grand final. What can I say about Nadir? Will it be a 9th place? And the reason for me putting it quite high like that is that I know they will get some televotes no matter what they send to the contest, which I find very wrong, because we should pick our favorite song. But I think Azerbaijan will gain a lot of televotes no matter what. So they will end up in top 10 and maybe a 9th or an 8th place, something like that. And I don't know if I felt that staging and whatever they had done to the song on stage was giving it full justice also. So let's see. Azerbaijan, good luck. Anyway. Belgium, one of the songs I also predicted to move on from semi-final 2. If you knew my wife, you could ask her what song I was singing before I went to bed yesterday. No, something like that. I will try not to sing ever again. But okay, what is familiar? What makes this song familiar in your ear is that I feel that it has this James Bond vibe. I hope I'm not confusing the songs here, where the chords go up and he sings down. There is something mysterious about it, and he's a cool artist. I really liked him, and it is modern. I am not that modern anymore, so it is not my 100% cup of tea. But I liked it, and Belgium will do well tomorrow. And I will even, top, what can we say? I think at least top 10. At least top 10. But it can also fall through when we get all these songs gathered in the grand final. I don't know what you think about it, but I stick with top 10. I do. It is very modern. Youngsters will like it. Televotes will come from there. Also, this would be a jury favorite for sure, between 5 and 8 points. So Belgium will do well. And now we come to Greece, which I just had seen a music video of the song before. Then I got it on stage with Amanda Tenfjord alone. And what a beautiful performance. And at the end, you know, I don't get super touched, especially when sitting with people and watching Eurovision Song Contest, but I really did with this one. And if people around in Europe vote by being touched and get strong emotions, Amanda Tenfjord will get a lot of public votes here. And she will score some 12 points from the juries. At least, especially from one. I will not mention name, but she will score a lot from the juries, and I think that this could be a really, 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 really dangerous one. It can even win. Mr. Tangen, takk skal du ha. Jeg skal kose meg kjempemasse. Kjempemasse. Allerede planlagt menyen. I had to switch one of my good friends in Norway, Eurovision. I have to say one of my Eurovision mentors, to be honest, sent me a greeting here. Okay, so yeah, Greece. I'm saying I think I would have predicted this as the winner for tomorrow if it wasn't for the situation, as I said earlier. Still, I think Ukraine will take it, but this is one of the songs I think would have won if the world was normal. All right, let's go to number 18. Another one of the qualifiers from the first semi-final, which I find a little surprising, but no less nice, because I liked the song. And this, they sing so soothing. It's like sitting like, it's a little in the same genre as Portugal, like sitting around a campfire listening to, you know. It is so beautiful. And I think this will get some votes from, you know, my age category, maybe. Also, perhaps 2 to 5 among the juries, maybe. But not enough to end up in top 10, I'm afraid. So I think this will end up in the middle of nowhere, but will take home to Iceland a respectable, let's say 14th place, just to say something, but between 10 and 15 somewhere. It could also go lower, I'm afraid, but I am trying to be positive around Iceland's entry. I'm just so happy they did not send Ya Ya Ding Dong. Okay, let's move on to 19. And this, you know, here we have been sitting around the campfire listening to Iceland, and here comes the party for the evening. And Moldova. I try to recap everything in my head now, but I cannot remember that anyone else used the stage the way Moldova did in their act. And the song completely changed for me when I saw it live. And what can I say? This, if we compare with the video, which probably many of you have seen already, I think it changed to the absolute better. And you know, this is so hard to predict, because when you send a song like this, you have to watch out that it don't get a parody. I don't think that it is. They look happy. They play the accordion, and these Advahov brothers. I just get happy by hearing the song. I hope that Moldova actually end up in top 3, but I believe that they will be top 8. Maybe they will maybe end up on an 8th place. Probably I said that to other entries, but I cannot. It will be around there. But I love Moldova, and especially after I saw the live version, that was just amazing. Okay, now we are at the end of the show. Maybe there has also been a break here. Maybe we all need a break after Moldova. And then Sweden comes on stage, Cornelia Jacobs alone. So, number 1, amazing song. I love the song. Number 2, the staging, though, I'm not a fan. And if it is something I did not understand about, if it is something I did not understand about the message, but why does she have a wire on her microphone? Is there a reason for that? Because that stressed me. It could also be that we were informed before her act that she had some problems with that. Could be also that. But, I'm not super happy with the staging. I think they could have done more about it. But we are talking about Sweden. We are talking about a very, very good song and a very, very good artist that knows how to connect with the audience, both at home and also in the crowd. So she will melt some hearts, and she will get some points from both the juries. And I know that the Nordic countries will probably give her a full score, some of them at least. I think also that UK, Ireland, Germany, these countries also will score this act high. So there will be some 12ers to Sweden tomorrow, and also she will get some votes from the public vote. So no doubt, and it's dangerous for all the other competitors, but I think she might also manage top 3, top 4, around there. Let's see. Okay, Australia, Sheldon Riley, not the same, and yeah, it is a strong song, and he's amazing singer for sure. Did you see when he was pulling off his mask? I was actually afraid that it was stuck somehow, so I hold my breath there for a while, but everything went well. But I am super nervous on behalf of every artist that goes on stage. So it doesn't take much to get me sweating. But this is a very good song. Unfortunately, I don't think that it will score high among the audience. We'll get some jury votes, and we'll end up in the middle of nowhere, I'm afraid. And I think we are talking about 12th, 13th place. Around there. Did I predict someone on the bottom? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm surviving. Okay, let's move on to United Kingdom. And now I will give you a very short and honest analysis of how I experienced Spaceman. First time I heard it, I thought, what the is this? So I heard it the second time, and what the is this? And the first time I said it, it was in a negative way. And the second time I said it was in a positive way. And then I heard what did they play yesterday? 30 seconds of the song. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of him, of the way he communicates, his singing technique. This will be amazing. I wonder, and I haven't had time to search everywhere on YouTube to check if I could find the entire rehearsal act from him. But wouldn't it be cool if that he's standing inside this? Is it a spaceship? I'm not sure, to be honest. Wouldn't it be cool if it lifted off? But then again, they had so much malfunction on the stage in Turin that maybe they don't dare to. I don't know. But my prediction for United Kingdom, and this is also been a rocket launch on the betting sites, and it's not without reason, because I think that now finally UK will do it very well in Eurovision Song Contest. It is about time. And do we have a winner here? I start to slowly believe that. So you know already, I predict this very, very high. So Poland and River. First, I have to say that after hearing this song the first time, I watched a music video of the song, and I reacted to it. I explained what I heard. I thought the song was amazing, a good storyteller. Everything fits in to be a really, really good result in Turin. Then I got some comments on that video that I had to hear it live, because he is so amazing live. He's 1,000 times more amazing live than on recording or whatever. So I did, and I find a clip that was amazing. So yeah, it was true. But then, of course, when I sit down to hear the song live for the very first time in my own living room, I have extreme high expectations. And that's perhaps why I got a little, but just a little, disappointed when he performed live. And I cannot put my finger on what it was, but there was something. But the song is still very good, and also in a break in the song there was it thunder and lightning or whatever. I actually believed at that point that they had some malfunction with a camera or something. So was not super happy about the production on stage and the visuals there either. So yeah. But Poland, you have a really strong song this year, and still, in my opinion, the strongest ballad this year. But you mustn't turn my expectations so high, because the slightest mistake and it falls for me. But then again, I will not decide who will win. Poland, I think this is definitely top 10. I just hope that people doesn't lose interest in the song when it comes on live tomorrow, because if that happens, we forget to vote and it will fall like a rock. But I don't know. I still think that it will do well. Juries will love it for sure. So Poland, I don't think you have a winner this year, but it will be a very, very good position for you. So, start number 24, and being start number 24, I don't know why I think that is better to be start number 25. I have a lot of opinions on starting positions, but I cannot describe why it is like that. But Constructa from Serbia will have what I feel is the best position to perform, and that is before the last one. And when she starts with this, then the audience do that too. And I took myself in doing that at home. So yeah, it touches something around in people, and yeah, you know, easy choreography, which even I can learn. So Serbia will also be a top 10. I'm starting to struggle to fill the last half of the scoreboard, but yeah, take it for what it is. Yeah, let's see how it goes. But the top 10. Let me push it to top 12 then for Serbia. And now we are ending the show with the cow. No, here I see that I have actually been a little busy, and that is a shame. And I will actually. I hope I didn't do it on other also, but it says Serbia here, and you know that is quite normal if you see here. So yeah, I had a long day at work, but I will actually fix it. I refuse to present a country with the wrong information. So you know, I will fix it, and we can talk about Serbia a little more. No, I mean now we are ready to greet Estonia on the stage, and this is also a song I didn't think that would go through. I hope I remember all the details for this song while I'm correcting this. You know, I cannot sleep tonight if I don't have the correct information. So let me hope I have it all correct while I add Estonia to the screen here with the song Hope. So here we get our country and Western, the only one this year, if we rule out Iceland, which I think sounds a little in that kind of genre. So I think it's a good choice to end with this song, and it calms us down a little, and we have seen all the songs, and yeah. But unfortunately, I think that doing so by calming us down and setting us up in the couch and getting ready to vote, I think unfortunately this song will be a little forgotten, even though that it started last, so it is the song that you will remember the most normally. But yeah, so this is one of the songs I will predict on the last half of the scoreboard, around 18th, 19th place. I'm sorry, Estonia, because Stefan is a lovely guy who is singing very good and giving me some vibes, of course, to earlier Eurovision Song Contest entries, actually also from Estonia. I don't exactly remember the song now, but I think it will be forgotten, even though it is the last starter. Sounds strange. Many people might be disagreeing with me, but I think so, and will end up not last, but far down. That was all 25 songs. Even though I didn't manage to put in the right country there at the end, I managed to get on air, talk a little Eurovision Song Contest. One of my favorite things to do. And I know that I haven't live streamed a lot, and this is a small YouTube channel. But you know what? I will take my chances. I will actually go and get a glass of water. And I will reveal that even though I'm sitting here in a nice shirt with a golden tie, I have put on pajamas to have it comfy. So I will go and get a glass of water. And even though we don't have like huge amount of viewers, if you have something you want to discuss or ask me something or discuss Eurovision in the 60s, I don't care. You can pop it in the comment section and I will be back. If there is nothing, that is fine. Then I will start to cook dinner for my wife. I hope she doesn't watch, because then she would probably take me up on that. But I will go and get a glass of water. And if you have anything, let me know. And yeah, good idea. Good idea. I will just... You want to see my empty living room while I go? And again, I point out, I don't use that ring you see there. You might see it, but I'm back. Yes, so we have went through all, for those of you who haven't been here all the way, we have went through all the 25 songs for tomorrow. I have predicted a little against maybe the natural thing. I have predicted a lot in the top half of the scoreboard, some in the lower half, but yeah, let's see how it goes. In the end, it all falls down to I am looking forward for tomorrow evening when we are watching Eurovision Song Contest. And I hate to admit it, but when tomorrow is becoming Sunday, it is 1 a.m. or something, then I start to think, oh no, it is 1 year until the next Eurovision Song Contest. But I want to tell you that if you haven't done yet, I would be super happy if you chose to subscribe to the channel, because I have some plans with this channel now in the near future, while we have this Eurovision dead period in June, July, August, and so on. I have a plan to start to focus a little more about Eurovision history, because I will just say it straight out. Oh my God, we have so much funny things to watch. I will just say hi to, I don't know if I can pronounce it, but hi. Try also to see if I slowly start to grow this channel so much that it will be easier for me to get a hold of artists, and maybe we can chat with some of the old Eurovision veterans. I have a lot of ideas, and I do this because I love it, and if you love to watch it, that is also very nice. But we will end this live stream now, and then I have to maybe cook dinner tonight because I am alone and she's working. But anyway, I thank you so much for watching. It's been some of you, and that is always lovely. And for you who is watching this later, please put your comment who you think will go through somewhere under the video. And I will drink my water and eventually go over to a glass of wine. So I wish you all a beautiful evening. And while we wait for Eurovision Song Contest, which is now 24 hours and 53 minutes away, we can just relax and listen to the songs over again and make up our final decision. Thank you so much for watching. Have a really, really good Eurovision evening. I wish you all the very best, and I hope. Oh, I promised you a top 3, didn't I? I promised you a top 3. Okay. Let me end with that. Okay. On third place, I'm changing like every 5th minute, so it's very open. But I will for sure. I will say who will be the one fighting for the third place, and that is, surprise maybe, but it is Spain. And it is Norway. Yes, the wolves with the bananas. And it is Greece. Those 3, I think, will fight for the third place in Eurovision Song Contest. Because it will be tight. It will be tight behind the winner this year. Very tight. So, yeah. Second place. Now I can take up the picture because that is just one. Second place, I think, will be United Kingdom this year. Yep, I think so. And it will not be a huge surprise when I say that I think, of course, that the winner will be Ukraine this year. I have said it is not my favorite song of all the 25, but all in all, situation, everything, there is no doubt that they will win. But I might be surprised. But everything in me tells me that this song will win. So there you have it, a divided third place, because I believe that it will be so tight that it is almost impossible to guess. Then I think that UK will bump a little up and take that second place, and Ukraine will win. Okay. Now I will actually go and do that dinner. So let's see what that would be, because then I can always say that someone can make me dinner tomorrow, so I can just relax before Eurovision Song Contest. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope the wait will not be so long for you all. And let's all watch the same show tomorrow, Eurovision Song Contest. Have a great evening. Take care of yourself and each other. See you soon. Bye-bye.